Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today is the start, I guess, of Calgary Expo. Woo! It's technically Wednesday, which is a setup day, so some people will be at the convention center. I will not be because I am in my car. This is not my car. I had to rent a car. I'm in a car with all my stuff packed because I am driving the pretty much 13 and a half hours from Winnipeg to Calgary. Here's a map. Oh my god, I am nervous. I've never driven this long by myself before, and I wish I wasn't driving by myself, but there's nothing I can do about that. I've driven 8 hours though, so I'm like, okay, it's 8 hours, and then just like 5 more, just like 5 more. But it is a pretty straight drive, so I don't think it'll be too difficult, but it's 7:15 right now in the morning, and I'm up and I'm ready, and I got everything packed in the car, and I want to get on the road because I would like to arrive not at like midnight or whatever. Like, I'd like to get there as fast as I can, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully everything's fine and there's no major traffic that I'll be yelling at in a sec. Okay, what time is it? It is 10:30 right now, so I've been driving for over 3 hours. I just made my first initial stop. I'm at a Petro to fill up gas, even though I didn't really need to. I wasn't even halfway through a tank yet, which is great. This car is great for gas, but I figured I'm gonna stop, and the car kept, because this is like a way fancier, newer car than my car, and this car kept beeping at me to be like, take a break, take a break. I'm like, okay, fine, all right, okay. Because even though it's been 3 hours, it's gone by pretty fast. Like, I'm not totally sick of driving quite yet. I'll get there because I still have like 10 hours left, but you know, we're doing pretty okay for the time. And like, the traffic hasn't been, I mean, there's cars because I'm on like a major highway, but there hasn't been like a ton of traffic or road closures or anything like that. It did start raining. That was fun. It rained it's still, I guess, technically sort of like spitting, but it rained pretty heavily for probably like half an hour, which was great, but not so bad that like it was not visible or anything. Like, it was okay, but we're good. We're good. There is an A&W like right ahead of me, so I'm thinking about getting some food there because I have my bag of snacks, but this is like chips and shit, and I do have some sandwiches that my mom made that I can eat, but since I probably won't be stopping for another 3 hours or whatever, maybe I should get one now. Because I kind of want a coffee, but I already drank one of those like glass, like Starbucks Frappuccinos, and then I opened an energy drink, and so I don't want to drink too much garbage. Because I don't need to pee yet, so I don't really want to stop to pee. But then I'm like, what if I don't pee? No, I don't need to pee. I'll stop later if I need to, because at some point I'll probably have to stop more often because I'll be tired of driving. But I think I will get A&W before heading out on the road. Everybody's always talking at me. Everybody's trying to get in my head. I wanna listen to my own heart talking. I need to count on myself instead. Am I the type of guy who means what I say? Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. How will I know if there's a path worth taking? Should I question every move I make? It's no good at all to see yourself and not recognize your face. Out on my own, it's such a scary place. Ooh, the answers are all inside of me. All I gotta do is believe. I'm not gonna stop till I get my shot. That's who I am, that is my plan. We'll end up on top, you can bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, can bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. I made it. Oh my God, I did it. I did it. I don't think it'll tell me how long my trip was, but it is currently 9:17 Winnipeg time, 8:17 Alberta time. So I left at 7:15 this morning, but I did it. I made it. Oh my God, I made it. Now I just have to sleep for the rest of the night because I want to leave here to go to the convention center between like 9 and 9:30 because I would like to get there for 10 to have 4 full hours to set up before the VIP starts. Even though I know the VIP will probably not be very busy, like the VIP time, because people will be like checking in and like getting their VIP stuff on the first day, but I still would like to be set up for when it does open. But I made it. So I just got my stand thing set up and I'm just putting the prints on. I had to tape it all up there because otherwise it slides and that's no fun. Because that's how it fell down before. And I don't know where they are now, but I have some soup cans that I'm gonna be hanging from the bottoms to really keep it steady because people are walking behind it. I don't want it to like blow over and fall on me or anyone else. That would be very embarrassing. I still have to do all of that, and that'll be super fun to open because that's all my hats vacuum sealed. But I'm so tired. It's actually like pretty easy to get from like where like the entry login thing is or load in place to my car, which is very nice. But it's hard doing this by yourself when I have all these bags and only 2 hands and I'm not very strong. So my table setup is totally done, so I thought I'd show you guys. So we have all of my hats up there. I just have 2 displayed up there. I might change those around, but not much can fit all the way up there, so that's what I have. And then I'm still working on putting the safety pins on these, so that's why these are just there. I do have more of them though. And then we got all my worms, and then all of my Pokemon cards. I'm so excited to debut this one. I think it's so funny. And then I have this for like these phone rings. I feel like they kind of disappear under this, but I don't really know if I have anything that I could put under. We'll see. But for now, that's where they go. And then we have business cards, my misprint stickers. And then I actually totally ran out of room. I actually don't have some of them displayed because I don't have any room for them. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't have any more room on my table, like to heighten it, you know? And then I didn't have anything to prop these up, so I just have this box, which is kind of ugly, but I think it works. And I have this one laying down because I can tell people that if they want to like try it themselves, you know, like if you want to try to like peel and stick it down to see how it works, you can do that. But these are the 3 designs that I have. And then I put the tote bag here just because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. But I think that at least it works well enough. I think that looks good. I'm excited. This door is open in like 5 minutes, so I like just made it, but we did it. So it's 4:30 on the Thursday, and for regular people it just opened like half an hour ago. I've made quite a few sales so far. It's still, I'd say, pretty slow for a day, but it literally just started and it's the first day of the con, so I'm not too concerned about anything. People are so nice. I just love cons so much. People are so lovely. So it's now almost 8 o'clock, so we have 1 hour left. It's been slow, but still like okay. I think I've done okay today considering it's a Thursday and it's like the first day. I'm happy with how it's been going so far. I had a few people come up to me and tell me that they watched my vlog on YouTube, which is very funny. Because no, I've had people come up and say that they've seen my TikToks, but never anybody that said they've seen me on YouTube, so that's very fun. I enjoyed that. Okay. I'm also such a fool. I forgot to put one of my Pokemon cards out because I have them all in like that little case, but obviously I forgot to put Snorlax in there. So he's out there now, so at least now anybody who sees them gets all of them. I thought it was weird because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I had 12, but that's why, because Snorlax was hiding from me. I'm back in my car now. I didn't even film any of the like takedown process. Takedown, not really. You just kind of cover everything with a cloth. And then I brought some stuff home with me that I didn't want to leave at the table. But yeah, today was slow but good, I think. Obviously I haven't counted my money today, and I didn't have much expectations for today, so I think I did okay. As long as the next 3 days are good, I will be super good. I had met a lot of cool, fun people though, which was very nice. I'm still very nervous of vlogging in public, so sorry about that. But yeah, I had a really good time. It was super fun. I am tired though. I'm very excited to go back to where I am staying and just kind of like for the rest of the night, because it starts at 11:30 tomorrow. So that is at least we can sleep in a little bit, which is nice. I'm excited. Or even if it's not sleeping in, I don't have to like immediately be here and setting up. And I have a lot less to bring with me into the convention center, so it'll be much easier. And the front entrance is like just around the corner from where I'm parked. So as long as I park here every day, we're good. Hello everyone and welcome to Friday. I'm already up and out. It's about 10:30 right now. I had to go to the bank because I was running out of coins. Because some cons, all I get is change, and some cons, I might have mentioned this before, but some cons I just get no change and I have to give all my loonies and toonies, and that's what I had to do this time, so I just got more coins. I'm gonna stop at McDonald's and then head on to the con. I forgot to charge this last night though, so you might get some phone footage for the rest of the day because I don't know how much longer this will last. But the bank lady just recognized me from the con. She was like, oh, I saw you at the con yesterday. Like, I was like, yeah, that was me. Which I think is so funny. But it's like, yeah, like I'm visually interesting enough that like you're recognizing me, I guess, if you saw me, which is very fun. I liked that a lot. But I'm excited to get a coffee and go. I'm so excited for today. Yesterday I did pretty well. I counted my money, did pretty well. I'm excited. So today can only get better. So it's like almost 6 o'clock. I haven't filmed like literally anything today. It's been, I would say, pretty decently busy for a Friday. It's definitely been busier than yesterday, which is good. and people are just so nice. So it makes me so happy to be here. I'm definitely hitting a little bit of a tired patch here though. I'm hoping that I'll catch a second wind, so I really don't want to have to drink another energy drink, because I think that I'll vibrate out of my skin, because I've already had a coffee and an energy drink, but we'll see. And I'm also so surprised I haven't ran out of any worm colors yet. The white we're running down on. I only have 2 white worms left. But everything else I'm pretty good still, which is awesome, because I hate running out so early in the weekend. And because I have another con after this, I really want to have some left for Saskatoon. Hi. So it's now like 6 o'clock on Saturday. It's been bananas all day, so I haven't filmed anything. Yay! Hello everyone. So I'm home, as you can see from my messy desk. I'm exhausted. It was a lot. This video has taken a lot longer to get up than I planned, just because I've been so like since the con, because I had 2 cons back to back. If you didn't know, I did Calgary Expo, then Saskatoon Entertainment Expo, and now I'm home. And in like 12 days, I leave for Japan and Korea, so I feel crazy, but it was so fun. Calgary was great. It was so fun. It was so busy, but it was super fun. Like I did book for next year, so if I get in, that would be cool. I really, really liked it. It was super worth the drive over, and everybody's so nice. And it was so fun, and I didn't really get to walk around much of the con, but what I did see, I liked, other than the fact that, of course, it was really, really, really busy. And I did really well at the con, which is always a good thing. That's why I'm there, is to make money, and I made some money. Now, in my last video, what I think was Fan Expo Vancouver, like 2023, the one that I just did kind of recently, I think I had like a pie chart showing my profits and expenses, and I think this time I am gonna share with you the money, like the dollar amounts that I made, because I do think that it is interesting and it's something to keep in mind for people who maybe want to do this. Now, I will say before I share the monies is that the kind of the profits and the stuff that I'm gonna be sharing doesn't take into account like any travel costs, table costs, merch cost, like the cost of the merch, any food, anything like that. It doesn't include any of that. It's just purely like the money that I brought home with me, like from the trip. So for some of you that might be, what I'll share with you might be a lot of money. For some people it might be not very much money. It kind of depends on what your perspective is on stuff. I will say that I definitely made a profit at this convention, like even above and beyond the break-even point and like merch costs and all of that. I definitely broke even and made a profit, which, what more can you ask for? So let me pull it up here. I keep track on my phone. I have like basically just a list where every day I keep track of everything that I made, just because then I like looking back to see how I've done compared to other cons. So, okay, here we are. Okay, so like I said, this is actually the best con I've ever done, but there was 4 days, so I feel like it kind of makes sense that this is the most I've ever made, because there was a whole extra day in cons. So for the first day, I made $520, then, which was the Thursday. Then Friday, I made $1,225. Then on day 3, I made $1,695. And then on day 4, I made $969. So in total, that's about $1,400 or $4,400 for the entire time that I was there, which I would say is pretty good. That's pretty good. That is, yeah, like I said, a profit-making amount of money, like a worthwhile amount of money for going as far and preparing as hard as I did. So, and I have so many ideas for what I can do for next year to make it even better. Now, I don't think I actually filmed anything on like Sunday, and I apologize for that. So hopefully it's still kind of interesting to watch, but I find, again, I struggle to film in public because it's embarrassing, And on Sunday I had a friend come and sit with me, and so I didn't want to be filming when she was there. Like, I wanted to chat with my friend, who I don't get to see very often because she lives in a different province. So I filmed as much as I possibly could, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it anyway. If you saw me at Calgary Expo, thank you so much. Even if you didn't buy anything, if you just came and said hi, I had lots of people who went and they saw my TikToks and stuff, which I love very much. Thank you. I really had a good time. I had a great time. Like, I felt so good and just so happy and lovely, even though I was exhausted afterwards, but I really, really, really loved it. I hope to do Calgary Expo again next year. I should have a video for a Saskatoon Entertainment Expo coming at some point, hopefully. I didn't film as much there because I got a little like sick, like just more allergies, not really sick, but allergy-y, so I didn't really film because it was gross, and I was just so tired by that point. And I'm going to Japan and Korea in 12 days, so there will be some videos from that trip. I'm hoping to make at least one like packing video, maybe even another like what I'm planning on doing there video, and then I want to do some vlogs while I'm there. So look forward to those. Yeah, I think that's all that I have to say though. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Bye!